Hi, this is Lewis, and this is going to be a quick video on how we can use Google Meets to record videos for our classes. So why use this? There's other software available, but this is a very basic one, and you're already using it for your live lessons. So we have to record a live lesson primarily for safeguarding purposes. Now, this means that because we're interacting with pupils and we're questioning them, these videos are going to feature the voice of pupils quite often, which means we cannot share that video unless you spend time editing it using software to remove their voices, and that's quite time consuming. So instead you can do this: open up a Google Meet with no pupils, just you and your presentation, and just record yourself talking to an empty room, and you'll have a video to share via Google Classroom. Now, most research says that if your videos are over 7 minutes, most people won't get to the end of the video. And when I first started doing this last lockdown, my video lessons were definitely 20-25 minutes long. So instead, I'm going to try and keep this video under 7 minutes. I've got a timer going here, and I'd advise perhaps you try doing that the same and breaking topics down into smaller bite-sized pieces. Also means if you make a mistake, it's a lot easier to remake a quick 7-minute video than when you make a mistake 21 minutes into a 22-minute video. So to begin with, I am going to share one of the human biology slides as if I'm going to teach that lesson. So I'd be welcoming my class. I've clicked record, I've clicked present tab, and then I'm going to click present to the presentation starts. So all we're doing here is sharing a tab with our class. Start off with the learning intentions, talk about the success criteria, what the lesson is going to cover. I start with prior knowledge, what we've done already, which they will need to do before this video. And at this point, I would say if they do not know these things, they should go back and watch the last video before this one. But I'll go through different slides, just giving teacher explanations about what they should already know before I get to the new information. So our new topic is DNA replication. I'm going to talk through the different parts of this, the first 3 stages. I'm going to use visuals to explain what is happening at each stage. I'm going to point out words that are in red, important key terms to learn, and common kind of exam questions. You can see quite a lot of text here. I would advise against talking over the top of text. If you want them to read it, pause in silence and let them read it, or read word for word what is on the screen. If they're reading this on the screen and you're seeing something different, you're splitting their attention. So I'll come back to this slide in a second. Once I'm finished, I think this ends with a short little video, which I could talk over the top of to say, for example, the sentinel helicase. We're going to say that that's the DNA polymerase that does the unwinding and unzipping. So the little corrections onto other resources that you're using. I'm then going to finish by modelling a common exam question, talking through how to actually do this styled question. And I'm going to leave them some questions to do in their jotter, note the word pause at the top, and a retrieval grid for them to copy into their jotters. Okay, so when I'm finished with this, I'm going to go back to the Google Meet and I'm going to click stop recording. It's going to take probably about 15 minutes, depending on the length of the video, for you to get an email popping up which says your recording is now saved in your drive. When you go to your drive, you can click on this little drop down at the top. You can change this to video, and I'm going to search, in fact, just for videos made today, and this will show the videos which you have made. So we'll click on the one you want, give it a proofread to make sure you don't make mistakes. You can see I've already made 2 attempts at this video already with some errors in it. So check you're happy with it, check you're not too off put by your own face being in it. And because you've just watched it, when you go to your Google Classroom, it's going to appear as the most recent thing. So I can add a video. This is just an assignment I've set up, and I'm going to add my video to that. So go to the Google Drive. It should appear within the most recent items, and then I can attach the video clips that I've just made. With assignments, if we're doing this over a few weeks, I would make sure you give a good name to the assignment, because you can use the gradebook to track who's done what. You'll just know what each assignment is. So this is my task for lesson 2, which is due Thursday. I started off by telling them the main focus of the video lesson. I've said they need to learn those points in the success criteria, and I've given them instructions how to do this. So first I want them to watch the video. Then I want them to re-watch it, pausing to make notes. So remember that slide that has lots of text on it? They can go back, pause that, and write it down. I want them to create a diagram, possibly I'll add a link to BBC Bite-Size to help with that. And finally, they can do the questions in the grid in their jotter. They can attach a photo, though I prefer to make a blank doc make each student get a copy and get them to load their photos into that, as I feel it makes the feedback easier. So I can set my date, set it to my homework topic, and save that, and that's if you've all got that video, and they can watch that and do these tasks before the live lesson. When I get to the live lesson, I'm going to reteach that, but this time I'll be pausing and questioning them during the reteaching of it. So rather than a 7-minute input, it'll probably be more like a 15-20-minute teacher input, along with questioning as we go. But that'll make it clear to me if I've done that work again before the lesson takes place. Once you're finished, you just go back to your Google Meet, like I'm going to do now, and click stop recording, and then just wait that 10-15 minutes to get an email through to say your recording is available. Hopefully that was useful, and I'll see you later. Bye.